Welcome to this step-by-step technical training guide. In this video we will walk you through the installation, connection and configuration of the Renergy iPower battery and dye inverter system. Mounting. Mount the Renergy battery and the dye inverter on a stable surface or wall. Install the combiner box with the protective devices. Ensure they are of good current rating to protect the devices from short circuits or any faults. Choose a breaker that can handle the maximum load without tripping. Mount a battery breaker specifically for the battery circuit to protect against overloads or short circuits. Connecting the battery and the AC input. Connect the positive terminal of the battery to the positive terminal of the inverter through the battery breaker and then connect the negative terminal of the battery to the negative terminal of the inverter. Wire the grid input through the AC in the combiner box to the AC input port on the inverter. Connecting the communication cable. Plug the communication cable from the battery into the appropriate communication port, RS485 or CAN, on the inverter and ensure the communication port and the cable are correct. Use the standard network cable or customized network cable as stated in the communications setting as per the inverter brand used. Powering on the system. Put on the grid or solar system that charges the battery by powering on the battery breaker which is connected to the grid. In this case we are using the grid. Turn on the battery by pressing and holding the battery's main switch for a few seconds, usually 3 to 5 seconds, until the battery emits a distinct sound, beep or click, indicating that it has powered on. Next, turn on the inverter by long pressing the inverter main switch. Finally, switch on the protective devices in the combiner box. Configuring the system, battery and inverter. Download the PACE-EX PBMS configuration software from Fogstar Hub as follows. Go to your browser and search for Fogstar Knowledge Hub. Double-click on it to open. Navigate or scroll down to Fogstar Energy 48V 15 kWh battery and just below it you will see PBMS Tools software download. Double-click on the PBMS Tools software download to open. Plug in the USB to the RS232 port and the other end to your computer as shown. Install the PACE PBMS configuration software on your computer and configure your system by following the steps. Go to the downloaded PACE-EX PBMS zipped file and open. Double-click on the second option. Double-click again on the third option and run. Go to real-time monitoring and try to connect in the far right corner. After a successful connection, input the password provided in the battery manual, 123456. Then navigate to the system configuration and click on Read for both the capacity, mAh, and inverter protocol to see if the battery matches the inverter brand. If it matches it will shown Read Succeed on the screen. Finally, navigate back to the real monitoring and see the parameters of the battery. Setting the battery parameters. In the battery, set the inverter model and select the communication protocol, RS485 or CAN. Choose your preferred language. Go to the protocol setting. Insert the password provided as per the user manual. Choose the correct protocol as per the inverter manual. Configuring the inverter. Turn on the inverter's display screen and use the navigation buttons to access the main menu. Select the battery settings menu. Choose lithium-ion as the battery type. Adjust the cutoff voltage according to the battery specifications. Set the maximum charging current according to the battery's capacity. Scroll down and configure the start charge percentage and current. Locate the lithium mode setting and set the appropriate protocol code as per the dye inverter manual. Navigate back to System Setup and update the battery basic settings. Verify all settings and press Enter to save the configuration. Go back to the inverter's main menu and tap on Battery Status to ensure communication with the Battery Management System, BMS. Confirm that battery voltage, state of charge, SOC, and current flow match the battery's readings. Press Enter to finalize all settings. Powering on the loads. Finally, turn on the circuit for the loads and keep your loads running. Downloading the monitoring app. Download the monitoring app from the Google Play Store and install on your phone as shown. Click on Install the PACE-EX monitoring app. PACE-EX app has finally been installed and you can open it. Then grant the permissions required to the app. Click on Allow while using the app. Click on the Remote Control option. It brings you here, and since you're logging in for the first time, you'll need to sign up now. Then select your country region and press OK. After that, you sign up by entering your email address and preferred password, 8 to 32 digits. Get the verification code sent to your email and enter it. Then tap on Completed and your account will start verifying. When your account has been successfully verified, it will take you to the next step, which is Add Device. Before you tap on the Add Device option, please make sure that both your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections are on. Once you tap on Find Device, it will automatically find the equipment as shown. Tap on the found equipment to connect. After tapping to connect, it will take you to the below step where it connects to your Wi-Fi network. Enter your Wi-Fi network and then tap on Next. After tapping Next, it will start adding the device as shown. Wait until it is 100% connected. Once it is 100% connected, it will show the device on your screen. Tap to connect and it will ask you to wait, please. Wait for a few seconds and it will take you to the final stage. The final stage is where the SOC, current and voltage is shown. Basically, it shows how your battery is functioning, and you can now monitor your battery from any place. You don't have to be near the battery to monitor it. You just need to make sure that you have internet connection on your phone. Connecting with Bluetooth on your phone for remote monitoring. Switch to local control under Mind to connect via Bluetooth. Tap on the local control option. The Bluetooth device will search for accessories. Then tap on it to connect. When successfully connected, the screen will be as shown. Basically, it will show how your battery is operating. Points to note. When connecting with Bluetooth, you must be near the battery because it only allows a short range of distance. The system allows only one connection at a time. When you connect via Wi-Fi for remote monitoring, Bluetooth cannot be used simultaneously. If you wish to switch to Bluetooth for local control, you will need to cancel the Wi-Fi connection by canceling the account and then tap on the local control option. To reconnect via Wi-Fi, simply sign up again using your email and select the remote control option. Only one email account can be signed in and connected with the battery, but the signed-in account can be shared with other devices in that several people can monitor the same system remotely. And for parallel connections, connect both the positive and negative terminals using the power cables through a bus bar to the positive and negative terminal of the second battery respectively. Place the batteries close to each other to minimize cable lengths and reduce resistance. Ensure both batteries have approximately the same voltage. Large voltage differences can cause a surge of current when connected. Connect the RS485B communication cable to RS485B of the adjacent battery. Then finally, power on both batteries. Testing, commissioning and handover. First, check the battery's functionality by verifying its voltage and capacity. Ensure it properly integrates with the solar panels, grid connection, and inverter system. Next, perform a load simulation to confirm that the system can handle the expected power demand without faults. Now, establish a remote monitoring system by configuring alerts for maintenance and system performance tracking. Before handing over the system to the client, conduct a final inspection. Confirm that all components are working correctly and safety measures are in place. Even a well-installed system may require occasional troubleshooting. If you notice power fluctuations or unstable performance, check for poor connections, voltage drops, or overheating components. Before handing over the systems, ensure the battery management system is updated and all readings match. Check that the inverter and battery show the same voltage, state of charge, and current flow. Note that the display on the inverter and battery can be slightly different due to the system losses like resistance on the connecting cables. For remote monitoring issues, verify Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, and ensure the app is correctly synced with the battery system.